G'day, people. I want to talk about, do you think this is living messy? The way I live. I think it's living at least standard to people that like to do things and in a tight area too. But what do you think? This is how my house looks like most of the time. It does get a little dirtier and it gets a little cleaner for a little while and then I mess it up again because life is very messy. But I'm going to show you a quick demonstration of my house and how messy it gets and what I have around and why and roughly how often I do things. And here I go. I have the babies over here. They make a mess. So every few days, this is coming up today, you got to clean their mess because I haven't done it for a few days now. Wait a little while, and when it starts to look a little bit messy, like it is today, you give it a wipe over. It takes about 5-10 minutes to clean up all the little spots. Pretty much like most animals. Hey babies. And the railing there gets too bad. Some spots I'll leave to build up. Might be 4 or 5 days or so. Other than that, you do, and the vacuuming we do every day, so you get the feathers off the floor, or at least every second. Longest about a week if you get crook, and that's annoying because you have like twice, 3 times that mess, and it's like, yeah, you gotta have a good clean. So it's good to clean it before things get worse, and the little wipes off the walls and stuff like that. Hey, babies. They're watching. There's the end of the blanket. And of course, another shit spot there. And they make a little bit of mess with the seeds and stuff like that. And today, I am doing a project with flowers as I've got some epoxy in today. Get some crystals organised. And some flowers to dunk. So I can finish this project. And then I might do another little bit of something while I've got it out messy. Occasionally I do that. I don't know about today because I'll be starting on, actually I might for a little bit because I'm going to try to start on my dad's tree today. So when I go to see Mick, I can also go see my dad at the same time when we get a lift and drop that off as well. A little bit of mess here. It's about as big as it builds up and then we go empty it into the bin. As we do, that takes up to 2-3 days. That's for the birds, some leftover bread. We rip up. Bathroom like normal. Toilet in there, because toilets are toilets. Got a little leaky sound. I can't unscrew this at the moment. The green, it's like it's infused on there. Just to have a look at it, I'm afraid I might break it because it's made of plastic. But I might eventually do it because it's got this slight little leak and that adds up in water. Very, very slight, you don't really notice it. It's a bit of tissue you blew my nose earlier. Sorry for that. And I've got to clean the toilet soon too because you start getting little stain marks. Basically clean. Hasn't been clean for a week or something. He's talking about the toilet. Yeah. Laundry's like usual. Got a mess. There it goes. Charge batteries up here. That's a spare oven. I don't use it. It's just sitting there. I had nowhere to sit it. So it likes to sit there. I could plug it in and use it, I guess, if I wanted to. I did a couple of times way back on a couple of parties. I had it inside and this wasn't sitting on its own. I had to just sit there and I put some bricks underneath it and stuff. And I used it a couple of times to keep some food warm because it's electric heater. Electric oven. These. Got a good bargain on it for like $50 or something. So I thought, hey, it'll come in handy. It's like my hands out. I haven't even used it. Ready to install somewhere. Probably, if anyone's interested, I might get rid of it soon because I've never really used it. And if I knew someone needed it, I'd probably give it to them. That's the thing I do. Or do a cheap deal. No windy here. We've got our little fake lights now, candles. Occasionally we light up one in here. So we keep the smoke in this area, and it's already a black cabinet, so I thought it'd work out nicely. So here we go. And the arts room and spare junk. Stuff from people, what we sort out. All that kind of thing. But it's pretty well organised. I need a bigger room because, look, we even have it in here all set up and organised, which I did about a month ago, roughly. We've just got some boxes and junk up here. So what do you reckon? It's not too bad, is it? It's as organised as you can get it as you live through it. And of course, bedroom. Okay, so that changes all the time. Emma's got a tissue over there as she's sick, and operation's coming up soon, which is good. Hopefully it won't be long now for her. She can get better and we can start moving on in a lot of things in our life. Because it's very hard to do it. Looking after people and trying to sort out things. Looking after people and struggling with money. Isn't that a usual thing, isn't it? Us and another, say, 6 billion at least, eh? Anyway, quick demo and show around of what I do. Bye-bye. And the vacuum's sitting there because I'm about to use it again, so I didn't bother putting it away. Have a good one. See you.